Welcome back to my channel, guys. I am at the beach. Yay! It is our week family vacation. Unfortunately, I could not find a friend to come down with me, but my friend Maddie is going to be down. She's coming down tomorrow, and then my other friend Haley is also coming down in a couple days. So I'm hoping to meet up with them while we're down here. So hopefully I can vlog a little bit of that. I wasn't planning on vlogging this week, but I felt like it would be fun, and I want to document this fun week that we're going to have. So I'm super excited about it. Hopefully I remember to vlog. I'm going to try to remember. I'll give you a little room tour after I'm done talking. But we left the house around 6, and then we drove to Grotto's Pizza. Grotto's Pizza was good. We had pizza, obviously, and then we also had breadsticks, like garlic bread, which was good, and then we had cheese fries, and I ate way too much, and I also got birch beer. It is 10 o'clock now, and we're finally settling in. I just unpacked my bags and put everything into my room. I normally don't do that if we're just coming down for like a weekend, but since we're here for the whole week, I decided to unpack everything. This is my room, this is my bed, that's my pillow, that's my PJs, very beachy vibes. And then over here I have my Bible, because every morning I'm going to wake up and read my Bible. Of course, I have some nail polish because I need to redo my nails. And then in that sock is my sunglasses, shoes, and my boot, my ukulele. Hopefully I'm going to be able to play a little bit of that. Probably not on the beach because I'll be too embarrassed. In this drawer, I just have some like random stuff. I have my calendar. You can't really see it, but I have like a bucket hat, some movies because it's supposed to rain a little bit, and then just like my bags. And then hanging up in the closet are all my outfits that I plan on wearing this week. So you guys are going to get a lot of OOTDs during this week. And then there is a mirror down here. This is the other room. Pretty kitchen. They just redid the floor. It was not like this a while ago, but it looks really good. Another mirror, another mirror, and another mirror. 3 mirrors. I just have all of my stuff laying out here. This is the bathroom, living room, dining area, and my mom. This area. Hello, Dad.
What?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, guys. It's bright. Let me put on my sunglasses. I did a terrible job of vlogging today because I completely forgot. This morning, actually, let me start with last night. I went to bed. It was so cold, but then I woke up in the middle of the night crying with a nightmare that I had about someone. I was like, okay, this nightmare is definitely because I'm sweating my butt off right now because I was very hot. It went from very cold to very hot very quickly. And so tonight I'm going to have to put like a fan on myself or something, but pretty much it's 1 o'clock right now. We should be at the beach, but we're not. This morning I just woke up, hung out with my parents a little bit, read the Bible, watched some YouTube videos, ate some breakfast. I had a bagel and Greek yogurt that was blueberry, which was very surprising because I used to hate Greek yogurt, but it kind of tastes exactly like yogurt, so like, don't know. For some reason, my skin has been like really irritated recently. I don't know if my skin is like drying out or something, but every time I put my products on my face, my skin burns, and which is weird because I have been using the same products for the last like 4 months, so, and it's been fine, so I'm not really sure what that is about. But my dad, the reason that we're not at the beach right now is because my dad had a virtual doctor's appointment at 1 o'clock. There's a bunny! Do you see the bunny? Little life update, we are actually getting a bunny. We're getting it as soon as we get home. I just went for a bike ride. I am sweating so bad. I was feeling the burn. The beach house there's like a little like development that we're in, and so it's like all flat, and I mean there's a little bit of a hill, but it's like not too much. So I just did that for about, I honestly don't know. I left around 12:20 and I don't even know what time it is right now. But I just rode my bike around. I probably did like 10 laps around this neighborhood, and like the neighborhood is like a medium-sized neighborhood, so like there's a lot of like different ways that you can like go. I was listening to some Christian music, which is always a good thing. I really struggle with listening to Christian music because I just can't find it in myself to just like go on Spotify and look at like Christian hits. I always lean more toward like pop music or like country or something. That's something that I've been really struggling with, is also listening to music that has like cussing in it and stuff. So I just went through all my playlists and like deleted all the songs that had cussing in them, and like some of them I hadn't even listened to, so I just deleted them right off the bat, because if they're just right off the bat not there, then I won't feel tempted to listen to those songs. So I'm definitely working better at that. My legs and my glutes were literally on fire while I was bike riding, but that's a great thing because I need to get back to like working out and stuff, because if you guys have watched my last couple vlogs, I am injured right now, so I'm doing my best to work back up to dancing and stuff. Hopefully I'm going to get better. I actually have a dance thing next Wednesday. It starts and it's 3 days long for 4 hours a day, so I'm crossing my fingers I can do at least low impact on that, but obviously I'm not going to push it. This is a pretty new injury. It's been like 2 months, and it's a bone bruise, and they take 2 to 4 months to heal, so I'm hoping that it will definitely be on the lower end of the injury. I'll see you guys when I have the next update and when I'm a little less sticky looking. I'm trying to take cute pictures in this mirror, but it's not working. Holy crap, my hair is long, guys. Should I get a haircut? Nah, I don't need a haircut. The beach was super fun. We were only there for like 3 hours, I want to say. But the water was nice, and then apparently there was a storm that was coming, so then they had everyone come out of the water, and then by the time that everyone was out, it was like cold. So pretty much it was like hot all day. I was sweating my butt off and I could not wait to get into the water, but I wanted to like wait for one of my parents to be like, okay, let's get in the water now. So I was like just waiting around, and I was like reading. Then when my mom wanted to, we went in. I took my boogie board, I just chilled and floated in the water. This huge cloud went over the sun, and there was like this wind that came through, and it was really cold. I literally had goosebumps on the beach. Like, that never happens. But we just got back. I just showered and put on this dress. I wore it in my video where I did not have my phone or food for 24 hours. That was a rough video. If you're interested, I will leave it linked below. I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. No one has really decided what we're doing, but I think we're gonna go out to dinner, and then I don't know what's after that. My skin feels a little bit better. I am breaking out a little bit, but I decided to not use the Paula's Choice stuff, just to like give my skin a little bit of a break. So all I did was cleanse my skin and then put moisturizer on. So that's what I'm gonna do for a couple days to hopefully get my skin back to like normal, so that it's not super sensitive to like those products or anything. I don't really know what's happening. I guess my skin is like a little dry, I feel like, maybe. It doesn't look dry, but like, I don't know, maybe it's like irritated because the products are like drying it out or something. We got a parking ticket, which is really fun. The beach that we've gone to, we usually drive like a little distance to get to like the main beach, but we've decided to like go to like the smaller beach because it's closer to like where the house is. This is the second time we've gotten a parking ticket. The first time we got a parking ticket was because we were over the white line, which was like in the bike lane, and there was no signs whatsoever that said that that was the bike lane and that you cannot park over that line. But we got a ticket for that. And then today we got a ticket. That was like 2 months ago that we got that ticket. And then we just got a ticket that we were parking in a residence area. There was a sign. We did not see it because there were cars blocking it. They should have a very big sign at the front that says that, but that ended up happening. So now we're just going to drive the extra miles to get to the other beach because that one is way better and it's free parking. Talk to you guys later. Is there still blood on the sidewalk? It's the next day and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. What is this hair doing? I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about what happened last night. So we drove down. I guess I can tell you like where we're going because I don't live here, so like it doesn't really matter. So we were driving around in Ocean City and we were looking for, well, we were going to go somewhere in like closer to the like beach house or whatever that our family owns. It's not ours. They're actually thinking about selling it, but fingers crossed that it's not too much and we can afford it. This originally was my uncle's and my great uncle, and he passed away this year from cancer. Unfortunately, he fought a very hard battle. My heart goes out to all the families that are dealing with cancer right now. We ended up going into Ocean City, driving around for literally an hour. We probably did like 10 U-turns trying to find this one place that my dad was talking about. We could not find it. Come to find out, it was in a completely different direction that we were going. So we might end up going there one night this week. But we ended up just driving around and we went to Dough Rollers. It was 8:08 and apparently they stopped seating at 8 o'clock. So we could not go there. And then there was literally a line with like 80 people in it for every other restaurant. And there were so many restaurants that were closed on Mondays. So then we ended up going to Denny's. So that was good. And I got this like sandwich that, it was weird. It was like a burger bun and lettuce, but it had like chicken tenders on it. And so it was good, like it was decent. I liked it. And then we also got this lava cake that was like amazeballs. And then this morning I just woke up, did some stretching, and then the realtor came to look at the house and see how much it's worth. And then my aunt and uncle came just to like stop by while the realtor is here and like talk to them about stuff. We've been like hanging out around the house for a little while, and I think we're going to leave for the beach very soon. It's Maddie's sister's birthday today, so happy birthday, Angie, if you're ever watching this video. Hopefully we're going to meet them out on the beach or do something with them, so hopefully I will vlog that. We have a lot going on in the next week, so I'm very excited. I'll see you guys later. What's up, guys? We're going to the beach. I'm very excited. I love these sunglasses. If you don't know already, they're my favorites. I was looking for a pair like this for so long, and I found them at Claire's, so yay! Vlog.
What's up?
Beach. It's pretty nice. Look at the beach.
You're missing out. Except there's sea lice here, so it's
Yeah,
really
there is
gross,
sea lice.
So like, don't go in the water anymore.
Yes, there's like these little jellyfish larvae, and
larva.
they kind of look like jellies with like black dots on them, and they have like little like spider legs, and they were like everywhere. So
So gross.
be aware. But that's just a little update. Talk to you guys later. Bucket hat gang. Good morning, guys. My hair does look a little lighter. I put lemon juice in it, and I think it does look a little lighter. But anyway, last night we went to bed pretty late. I'm definitely losing a lot of sleep recently. Last night we went to bed around 1 o'clock because we tried watching a movie in this house, and the DVD player is literally crap. It kept like skipping. The first DVD like was completely damaged. Like we could not watch that movie. We're gonna try it at home to see like if the DVD is actually damaged or like if something else is happening, because we put it in the computer and it even said that it was damaged, so hopefully the DVD player did not damage the disc. But then we watched Divergent, or we attempted to watch Divergent. We only got like halfway through. And then we watched Insurgent, which is the second one. So it was kind of tricky to like put the pieces together from watching first half of the movie to then watching like the second full movie. But we figured it out. I also painted my nails. They look super cute. And then we're going to meet up with my friend Maddie again at the beach today. And then we're going to go to the boardwalk tonight, which is going to be super fun. We also had pancakes for breakfast, which was very delicious.
Alright, stop. Now listen. Lightly. Then stop. No.
I don't know the words. No, don't do that. Leave it on. He's gonna put on the lyric video. I'm not gonna rap along with it. Just leave it. Oh my gosh. So annoying. Roller carbon daily and nightly. Yo, no, turn off the lights and I'll glow to the extreme. I rock a mic like a family. Stage dance.
Why does our voice get so deep?
Mine? Because I have a deep voice. Is there a problem? I'll solve it. Check out the hook while DJ resolved it. It says revolves it. That was like... It says vanilla ice baby. Never realized that.
It's so funny.
Aww.
Outfit of the day. Featuring my bruise and my ankle brace. And my tennis shoes because I can't wear flip-flops. Got some makeup on, just my eyelashes. Hair is going to air dry because we don't like putting heat on our hair. Before we go, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that is very disgusting and things that are in the ocean. So we've been swimming around the ocean the last couple days, and there are sea lice. They get everywhere. Like seriously, after you come out from the ocean, you'll feel something like bite your neck, or like that's what happened to me today. There was one on my neck and it like felt like something was there, and I like pulled it off, and it was one of the jellyfish things. And they like irritate your skin. They like give you rashes and stuff. And my friend Haley was talking about a while ago, but I just thought it would have been like, I don't know. I don't really know what I thought it was going to be, but when I came down, like when you come out of the water, I had a couple on my neck, I had them on my back, I had them in my like bathing suit top. So I had my friend Maddie hold up a towel for me so I could literally like get them out. They also get stuck in your hair, especially when you have long hair. I literally had my hair up and they were like back here, up in like my hair, and I barely even got my hair wet. Like I literally had it up because I did not What is happening? I had my hair up because I did not want it to get wet, and so a little bit splashed on the back of my head because like a wave came and it like went across my face. In 2 seconds of it being right here, the like jellyfish things got in my hair, and I was like, this is gross. But worst of all, I had to pick them out of my pants. So not only were they on my butt, but they were also in the front, and that is not okay. So I had her hold up a towel so I could get them out of there. I was like, ugh, because what happens if it like goes inside of you? Like that is literally my biggest fear. But these people, these like grandparents were like staring at us and laughing at us, and we were like, we're sorry, like there's sea lice in the ocean. They were like, oh my gosh, really? They weren't there this morning. I don't know if they like come in like during a certain time or like if it's like high tide or something, but they weren't there this morning. And then around like 1 o'clock was when we started getting them. They don't really harm you that bad, but it's just like gross, and I don't want that stuff all over me. You feel? Okay. Last night we went to the boardwalk. My friend ended up getting sick, so she left the boardwalk early and I did not get to meet up with her. But that was fine because I was just like hanging out with my parents. So I showered, got ready, all that stuff. We ate pizza on the beach because that's like pretty much the only thing that they had, because we didn't want to like sit at a restaurant because we have been doing that like all week. And so we just got pizza and sat on a bench in Ocean City, and I burnt myself. So when I went to pick up the pizza, I had my plate right next to it, and the cheese was like still like hot, so it was like melting off. And when I pulled it, it was literally like an inch away from my plate, and it hit my leg, and there was this big piece of cheese on my leg. It burnt my leg, and it was all red, and it was very painful. I almost cried, but I did not, because there's no way I'm crying on the boardwalk. That is just not going to happen. And then after we ate, we went to get a funnel cake. We ate a funnel cake. This kid kept like... So my dad had to go to the bathroom, and while he was going to the bathroom, we were like sitting on the bench waiting for him, and there was this kid that was like sitting on the bench, and he was like talking with us and stuff. Not like with us, but like we were like making comments, and he was just like laughing about it. Not in like a bad way, but he was like agreeing like about what we were saying. And so we were walking up the boardwalk, and he like kept like passing me and like walking back and forth, and I was like, is this guy like trying to like follow me or something? I don't think he was doing it to be like weird or anything, but he was with one of his friends, and he just kept like walking back and forth, and my dad was like, he's definitely looking at you, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And then we started walking back to the car, and we saw this like performer that was on the street, and he was like doing juggling and riding a tricycle and stuff. He was literally crazy. He had his body through a tennis racket, and I was like, what is going on? But I give him complete credit because I know how hard that stuff is. I've never tried it, obviously, but like if I can't even juggle, imagine juggling while riding a unicycle, while like doing 100 other things. Like, I give him so much credit because I know that not one of those people watching him on the boardwalk could have done that. We stayed there until like 8:45 watching him do stuff, and then we went to the Jesus murals, and there was another kid there, and he was like, how is the light like lighting up the beach? And I was like, Jesus is lighting up the beach. And it was just like a funny moment. Then I came home and ate some ice cream because I didn't get any ice cream on the boardwalk because we were like really stuffed, and so I was gonna get Italian ice, but then I was like, nah. This morning it was raining, so we just got up. I watched Pitch Perfect 2. The DVD player was working a lot better this morning, but it was still glitching a little bit, so when we get home, I'm gonna have to try those DVDs and see if they're like bad or like what's going on. We're going out shopping soon. Dairy-free smoothie. I had to get one, and it's delicious. It is the next day. Good morning, guys. I'm feeling a little exhausted today. I just think because we've been going to bed at like 12 o'clock every night, and last night I woke up at 3 a.m. with rain hitting the side of the house, and it sounded like thunder. It was like a thumping noise, and it woke me up, and then I had to go to the bathroom, and I thought that someone was in the house, like, watching me. This whole week, my sleep schedule is, like, completely off. You can see, like, under my eyes how, like, puffy they are. But also, in this room, this curtain doesn't block out any sun, and so, as soon as the sun is up, my body is like, okay, we need to wake up, and I'm like, no, I'm still sleeping, so that's been a little difficult. I'm definitely excited to go back home to sleep in a little bit. Last night we went to the Tanger outlets in Bethany, and we just kind of shopped around. I didn't really buy anything. All I bought, actually I did buy one thing. I bought this cross ring. I have been looking for a ring like this for a while. I am very picky when it comes to shopping because I don't like spending money, and since I've been watching like all these like minimalists on YouTube, I've really like limited the money that I'm spending on things, and I really don't want to waste money and spend stuff on things that I don't really need. So I tried on a couple bathing suits last night, and I didn't like love any of them. I have to really fall in love with a piece of clothing to actually buy it, because I have to make sure, I have to picture myself like actually wearing it and think of myself like, am I really gonna wear this a lot, or is it going to sit in my closet? And then I kind of decide whether or not to buy it. And I really I'm working to save my money for college and for like gas money and things like that. So it's really important for me to not spend careless money. Things are just like so expensive. Like yesterday we were at Hollister, and the regular price for a pair of joggers was $40, and they had like them for like 50% off, so they were $20, but still like $20 for a pair of joggers. We went to dinner at Touch of Italy. That is a really good dinner place in Ocean City, and then they also have one in Delaware. And then when we came home, I watched the first Pitch Perfect. I don't know why I watched them out of order, but I watched the second one yesterday and then the first one today. The second Pitch Perfect movie is definitely better than the first one. I haven't seen the first one since like the first time I watched the movies. And then maybe I'll watch the third movie today. I don't know. I honestly don't even remember what the third movie is because I always just watch the second movie. It's just so funny because like here I feel so at home, and like I just wake up, I lay in bed and watch YouTube, and then I wake up, eat breakfast, and it's just like so chill, and we're like not in a rush to go to the beach, which is like crazy because we're always like, okay, we need to be at the beach at like 10 a.m. and this week it just hasn't been like that. So that was just like really shocking. We're about to leave for the beach. I was like sitting in my room waiting and like editing videos and stuff, and I was editing my video. It's going to go up before this one. It was the one that is like styling my dad's clothes for a week. In that video I'm just like dope and for real and no cap and I frick with this, and I'm like, what is going on? Like I literally had to delete all of those clips because I was like, this is so cringy, and I was honestly so embarrassed that I was like talking like that, and I was like, I don't know who I think I am, but I cannot pull off talking like that because it is just embarrassing. I just sounded childish, so I was like, okay, delete this. Good afternoon, guys. It is the next day and we are leaving today. Last night after we went to the beach, we just came back to the place, got ready, and then drove to Ocean City for dinner. And so we ate at the Green Turtle. Oh my gosh, their burgers, perfection. Their burgers are so good. If you have not had one of their burgers, you need to do that. And then I just went to the beach to talk to a couple of my friends. My friend has a beach house, Haley, and so I was a little late. They were like playing games and talking with a couple more of our dance friends around like 6:45, and I did not get there until 8 o'clock. So I was a little late, but that's okay. I still got to talk with them for a little bit and see them, which was really fun and also really weird because I haven't seen them since like March. So very, very strange, but it was super fun. And today we're just packing everything up and we are going home. So that means that that is the end of this video. Also, actually, last night when we got home, I watched Pitch Perfect 3, which was fun. And I got a good night's rest last night, and my mom actually let me sleep in because she was like, we're getting up at 8 o'clock to clean the house, and I was like, no, and she did not wake me up, so thank you, Mom. All right, see you guys in my next video. Peace.